How much money do Americans actually have, and what net worth gets you into the top 10%? These are just a few of the eye-opening money stats we're diving into today. I've gathered 10 of the most surprising financial statistics, and let's kick things off with number 10, negative equity on car trade-ins. This first stat comes from the car world. Right now, 26.6% of new car trade-ins have negative equity. On average, as of 2025, that negative equity sits at $6,754. What does this mean? It means when someone trades in their car, they still owe more on it than it's actually worth. This is called being underwater on your loan. And here's something even crazier. 32.6% of underwater trade-ins have negative equity between $5,000 and $10,000. So if you trade in a 2020 Kia Niro worth $10,000 but still owe $5,000, your net trade-in equity is just $5,000. This problem has been getting worse thanks to super long car loans, 84 or even 96 months, and cars bought during the pandemic when prices were inflated due to supply chain issues. Combine that with normal depreciation and you get the perfect storm for negative equity. Here's how to avoid it. Buy used. New cars lose value fastest, so a 3 to 5 year old car already absorbs most depreciation. Ignore appearances. A car's main job is to get you from point A to B. Sure, safety and comfort matter, but don't buy to impress others. Follow the 24-10 rule. Put 20% down, pay off within 4 to 5 years, and keep monthly payments under 10% of your gross income. Avoid letting car payments take 25-30% of your income. They destroy wealth faster than you think. Shocking buy now, pay later. Debt. Number 9 focuses on BNPL debt. The average BNPL user owes $760 according to Morgan Stanley. Their research shows $736 for their own users specifically. For those unfamiliar, BNPL lets you buy now and pay in installments instead of all at once. It sounds harmless, but it makes overspending easy since you don't feel the immediate pain. In fact, over 24% of BNPL users were late on payments in 2025 and nearly 40% regret using it. Even high earners use it. 38% of households making $100K, $150K per year take advantage of BNPL. Takeaways: if you can't afford it, don't buy it. Simple as that. BNPL may be interest-free for now, but it encourages poor financial habits. Debt is still debt. Even interest-free installments mean you owe money. $18 trillion sitting in big banks. Next up, there's over $18 trillion sitting in U.S. commercial bank deposits. Yet 82% of Americans don't use high-yield savings, and 57% stick with traditional savings accounts earning almost nothing. For example, $5,000 in a typical account at 0.4% APY earns just $20 in a year. A high-yield account at 3.5% APY would earn $175, enough for a brand new set of headphones. Takeaways: open a high-yield savings account for your real-life goals. Put emergency funds there to earn interest. Start small. It's better to take action than do nothing. Can't cover a 1K emergency. Number 7. 60% of Americans couldn't cover a $1,000 emergency per bank rate. Many would turn to a credit card. Younger generations are especially vulnerable. 34% of Gen Z has no emergency savings. Takeaways: start building your emergency fund ASAP. It gives peace of mind. Don't touch it except for true emergencies. Keep it separate from your checking account. Median account balance. Number 6. The median U.S. bank account balance is $8,000, broken down by age. Older people tend to save more, but income is actually a bigger factor. People making $153K plus have a median balance of $33,800, far above the national average. Takeaways: if you have $50 100K in savings, earn a yield on it. Stats are guides, not absolutes. Income drives savings potential, so invest in your career. Leaving Roth IRA in cash. Number 5. 28% of people leave IRA rollovers in cash. Many think their contributions automatically invest, but they don't. Vanguard reports 68% of people don't know how their assets are invested after a rollover. Takeaways: check your IRA investments. Double check rollover funds. Never assume anything. Always verify. Market doubles every 10 years. Number 4, the market generally doubles every decade. Volatility is normal. Since 1930, the S&P 500 dropped 10-20% in 38% of years and over 20% in 16% of years. Takeaways: don't stay on the sidelines. Missing top days drastically reduces gains. Be patient with volatility. Index investing works. It's a safe way to match market returns. Median homebuyer age. Number 3. The median first-time homebuyer is now 38, up from 28 in 1991. Renting is often cheaper, and homes require maintenance, insurance, and taxes. Takeaways: Stay in a home 5-10 years to mitigate risk. Don't feel pressured to buy. It's one path to wealth. Factor in hidden costs beyond the mortgage. Net worth to be in top 10%. Number 2, to join the top 10% of Americans, your net worth needs to be about $1.06 million in 2025. Back in 2022, it was around $970K. Takeaways: net worth reflects financial habits, not just income. Track your net worth regularly. Start small. Invest even $50, $100 per month. Some action is better than none. Savings rate stat. And the number one jaw-dropping stat: savings rates. Consider two people earning $100K per year. Investor A saves 10% at 1% return. Investor B saves 5% at 10% return. Investor A hits $100K in 9.6 years, while Investor B takes 11.7 years. Takeaways: when starting out, savings rate matters more than return rate. Focus on ramping up your savings. It has a bigger impact than chasing returns early on. Which of these stats shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. Thanks again to Chime for sponsoring this video. They offer 3.5% APY with no fees or minimums. Sign up takes minutes, and you can earn up to $350 bonus. Check out my other videos, including one here on my top money lessons. Until then, peace.